You're gonna get started? Me too. Okay. I'm live now, okay? All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dying Light the Beast, Restored Lands, Episode 3. I am astonished that we're still alive. We had so many close calls, getting, like, cornered by volatiles and shit, but we're still here. We're still all right, still managing somehow. Let's skip that. Okay. So, we gotta hop in. Hang on, though. I think my music might be off. Yeah, we're gonna turn that up. I had to shut it off for the racing missions. All right. Let's hop in. I'm gonna get chat ready while that loads.
The sheriff and Jacob came to me about another problem Town Hall's having. The hydroelectric plant that powered the valley shut down a few months back. Without a consistent source of electricity, they've had to rely on their unreliable backup system. I told them I'd see what I could do to get it up and running again.
All right, we are in. Let me open this up here. Welcome, Claire. Welcome. Alrighty. Well, we're back. We got the safe house right at the end of the previous episode. We have to go visit Travis. How long until nightfall? 11 hours, plenty of time. Let's go get the safe house over here. Got a random event up ahead. What is this? Okay. Okay, we got it. Let's grab this shit. 500 EXP just for getting our foot in the door. Thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. Okay. Got it. So, is that it? I think so. Let's get out of here. Let's try to get the safe house right here. However, oh my god, I might actually have to zip line down there from way up here, which I don't like the thought of, but we'll try to get it done. How on earth do I get up there? Right here. All right. Huh. Got it. We're halfway there already. What the fuck is this guy right here? Hang on. Let go. Well, it doesn't look like I can knock him down. Oh my god. Okay. If I fall from up here, that's the playthrough. So we're good. We're good. My hands are glued to this climbing object here. I'll try to cut the rope holding that guy there. Maybe we can loot the body or something. Maybe he's got something good. We're nearly there already. Okay. Got a treasure map at the tourist gas station. Electrical parts, battery, a note. Am I able to, like, cut this rope? Doesn't look like it, no. Okay, fair enough. Is there anything up there? Yeah. Electrical parts. All right. Okay. Now we got a zip line down there. He's just hanging out. Yeah. Holy shit, that's tense. Okay, let's turn this on. We got it. Shock arrow blueprint. Got some wiring as well. All right, how do I get down here safely? Is there like a rope? Yeah, right here. All right. Probably have a convoy over here or something. Let's see if I can scout it from here. Yep. Okay. And I think that's the tourist gas station for the treasure map that we just got. All right, let's try to bang this out real quick. There's an actual volatile in here, which I do not like. It's kind of sus. Let's make some throwing knives, so we might need to do some stealthy executions on distant enemies here. Take cover. All right. Holy shit, dude. Is that volatile gonna, like, move around or something? Oh my god. I don't like how he's just chilling there like that. That is marginally sus, but it could make the rest of it easier to do, honestly, if he ain't moving around. Got a manual page. Grab that. Yeah, that volatile's just chilling there, man. It's pretty sus. Definitely not the intended behavior, I'm sure, but we'll try to use it. I found some fuses. We'll need those for the garage. Okay. Blocked from the inside. I gotta go in here. Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise. Got a key. Reinforcement, nice. Durability upgrade. I'm still not really getting any intermediate manual pages. Still getting beginner ones. Maybe we have to get to like level 7 or 8 in order to get the better ones. I'm not 100% on that. Okay. Use the key. Now we got to get out of here and go to the garage across the way. Oh, fuck that. Okay, yeah, we got to go. We'll go into the garage next door. It is a treasure map location. I'm sure we'll get some good shit. All right, probably have to enter through the roof. We have the fuse that we need. There's a random event over there, though. I kind of want to check that out first, and then we'll come back here. Gotta rescue this guy.
I owe you my life.
Easy 500. There we go. Let's head inside. Got some tools. All right, let's get in there. It's an alarm is gonna go off and it's gonna attract a bunch of, I remember this from before. Let's drink a water. Get ready. Okay. And let's flip the switch. Okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. Oh, here we go. Any others? I'm sure shit sounds like that. Yeah. That wasn't so bad. Okay. Energy bars, cans. Oh, wow. Hi. I'm gonna have to repair our blade. Got it. Let's scrap a couple of these. Well, I'll scrap one. We're gonna try to deposit the rest for selling later because I can't carry any more scraps anyway. I think that's it though. Like, I'm pretty sure we're all done here now. Oh shit. Bro, if I stack any more zombies in front of the door, I won't even be able to get out. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. We need to return to Travis and turn in this job for the, like, racing. Though that is reasonably far away. We're still gonna go do that now. I think there's a vehicle here that I could take. Yeah, there is, right over here. We're gonna gas it up and we're gonna hit the road. Oh yeah, we you got the Croatia keyboard switch, yeah. We're gonna save that point though. If I get one more point, then I can get beast controlled, which lets me change to beast mode whenever I want. Yeah, so we're gonna save that point. Let's change our view so that it's easier to drive, unfettered by poor visibility. It's nice to be back. We certainly shaved off a lot of the travel time by taking the whip. Almost there. All right, here we are. Let's get this job turned in. Good thing about playing Permadeath is if you never die, you never lose experience. It's all uphill.
All right, I'm here. Let's have that grand prize.
If it isn't the speed demon himself, the almighty king of the road, the...
Prize, mate.
all right. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Oi, bring it over.
A blueprint.
For a special repair kit. Guaranteed to fix any vehicle in any condition.
It's like having me by your side.
Okay.
Well, thanks for taking part. Feel free to give those races another go if you want. You know, to beat your own time.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
See you around, mate.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, there we go. Well, we're good. Let's get out of here now. We're gonna do that killing streak job and then power gambit. Yeah, that just means I think we have to go back and talk to Buddy at Town Hall. Oh wow, you can actually like aim your gun out in the passenger seat and shoot. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's honestly kind of sick. Dude, am I low on gas? Shit, it looks like it. We'll get out and go on foot when we run out of gas. maybe slapping one more jerry can in here won't hurt, eh? We're making good time. Yeah, there we go. Got a little more gas in the car. Let's ride. Let's roll. I like the bobblehead right there of the Castor Woods beaver. Hello, old fart. Welcome, buddy. It's wonderful to see you. How are you doing today? We still got de facto toes chilling. Right on, right on. Hey, Core Fire, welcome. How are you? All right, our low fuel beeper is firing up. All right, this is close enough. Yeah, we'll get out and go on foot from here. Let's eat. I might level up once we get there. We're right at unlocking camouflage. I need 3 points, so we might have to level up twice to get 3 points, but we're close. Very close. Camouflage is going to change the game quite a bit. Let's sell all the weapons we don't want. Okay.
Any luck finding out who killed your guys?
We're still looking into it, checking clues.
I'm doing
In the
okay,
meantime-
Core Fire. Doing okay. Thank you. Yeah, TVRT, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Have you had a good day so far, old fart?
We've doubled up at holes.
Got it. Well, radio me once you know more.
Sure thing, and here's a little something for you. I appreciate the help.
All right. Yeah, we leveled up, man. We have 2 skill points. I need 3 to get camouflage, so we're gonna have to level up once more. That's all right. Now we have to do the power gambit. That's gonna get us 10,000 DXP. Oh! Hang on. Random event. Let's try to get there. It looks like a person we have to try to save. All right. There you go, buddy.
Thank you for saving me.
500 EXP, right on. Let's keep moving. Okay, power plant is right over there. We can see it. We just got to get there. Okay, slow and steady. We don't want to die to fall damage when we've come this far. Let's die to something more badass than that. Seven viewers on Kick, buddy. Damn straight. That's actually probably a new record. That's pretty dope. Right on. Yeah, the color scheme is better. I dig the fucking black and green. For real, buddy, yeah. Kick has other problems, like there's bot problems on Kick, but honestly, I feel like it's worth the trade-off.
What's up?
I'm headed to the power plant. The locals asked me to find out why it's down.
You're trying to get yourself in their good graces.
Something like that. If I scratch their back, I'm hoping they'll scratch mine.
You know how to get the power plant up and running? You can't just unplug it and plug it back in again, you know?
Oh, ye of little faith.
Ye of little faith.
Okay. Yeah, let's find a way in here. It's gonna be quite a climb, but we'll get in there.
Still alive after all.
That foreman is a shady fucker. He's a traitor. Fucking working for the Baron. Oh yeah, core fire. I made a video about it today, actually. If you want to check out that video, it'll give you the entire rundown of what happened. Like the entire thing. It's a 10-minute video, and it goes into detail about what exactly happened today. And I even provided video evidence of when I was talking to YouTube live support. All right, we made it this far. All right, we're in. Door's locked. Yeah, YouTube chat tried to, they were literally, it's funny. I was talking to like the bot. There was a bot creator support, right? And they said nothing was wrong and everything was working as intended. I showed them evidence that something was broken, so they escalated me to like a higher level bot, basically, which then I gave them the exact same evidence. And then they told me everything was working as intended and nothing was wrong. Fucking insane. I can't get in here either. Where do we go? Pretty sure the Baron's men are here. We're gonna have to do some killing. Wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. Shouldn't the Barons... I guess they're not here yet, eh? They, funnily enough, I think I'm a little too far ahead of myself, so they haven't showed up yet. But let's lower this ladder.
I appreciate that you want to help me, but you're going to need a goddamn army. All you'll do is die and turn into another undead enemy. Hey, you! Yeah, you, running around. Go
Oh, that was not cool. At least I lowered the ladder so we can get up pretty easy. I actually just got monetized on Kick today. I can receive like subscriptions or whatever. I think that's Kick's equivalent of like memberships. I'm not really sure, but I think so. All right, let's lower this down. That was easy.
You the foreman?
Yeah, Lordo. How the hell did you get in here?
Same way you did.
And now you're as trapped as I am. You stupid, big-headed idiot.
Trying to help you here, moron.
I'm the moron. Didn't I tell you not to come here?
What's that, Giga? Jesper.
Well, you couldn't fix it?
Fix it? Fuck that. I'm not going down there. They would tear me apart.
How about I try? We can stay on the radio and you can guide me through.
Guide you through? Ha! Something blew up down there. Half the building is flooded. What kind of idiot are you?
Just the kind of idiot that'll kick your ass if you don't adjust your goddamn attitude.
Fine. You want to go down there? Have at it. It's your funeral.
Love that can-do spirit. So where do I start? How do I get in?
Get on the roof. I'll point you in the right direction.
Or keep your radio on. The name's Crane, by the way.
All right, well, here we go. I already unlocked a shortcut in there, I think.
Okay, Largo, how do I get in?
You see that other building? There's a busted window.
I basically get to bypass the way that it intends for me to go because I already did that climb, which is pretty weird. I wonder if this is gonna break anything. Hey, right on. Thank you. Thank you very much. Did you just get like the Kick version of like a membership? Is that what that is? Is that what that little present means?
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Alrighty, we're in. Thank you very much, man. Thank you so fucking much.
So what
right
am I
on.
looking for?
The turbines, they're in the main building, but I doubt you can get them going.
Just point me in the right direction.
Where do I go? Oh, here we go. Yo, de facto, yeah, what's that red star you got there? Holy shit. Okay, so de facto has a membership on Kick. Already has, that's a major W over YouTube. Holy shit. YouTube's been engaging in de facto membership evasion for like 10 years, dude. That's funny. All right, we got company. Okay, zombies are down. Oh, Oh, sorry. Right on. Yeah, I didn't change the title. Here. All right, the title should be updated now. It should be proper. I changed it on Twitch, but I have to do it on Kick after the stream has already begun, so sometimes I forget if I have, like, other things distracting me when the stream starts. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, the title should be copacetic now. All right, let's go. Where do I go? Through here. By the way, I didn't really get a notification that you gave any gifts to, like, de facto. So I see the present there, but I didn't seem to get a notification about it. So what exactly did you do? So you got yourself a membership and you gave one to Toast,
Largo,
right?
do you want to explain to me why you have power in your control room, but there's no power down here?
It's the reserve line. There's not enough power to run the whole place. But there's just enough to keep me out of the dark.
Well, I need some light in here, so shut down your power for now.
Shit, fine. But it isn't gonna power everything. The reserve line's only good for emergency lights.
Got it.
I get pretty good cash for taking those guys out if I can manage it. $100 each. Holy shit. Okay, you gave one to Toast. So does the present icon beside your name mean that probably means that you have recently gifted somebody something? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Almost double digits, buddy. The presence is growing. Hey, you guys are making it happen, not me. So thank you all. Hang on, let's kill these guys. All right, let's go down. I want to get this job done.
Shit. Can't reach the turbines. They're all underwater.
Didn't I just tell you that a moment ago?
I'm gonna look for a way to drain the water.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Tomorrow? Wait, does this month have 30 days or 31? Because in, like, next month... Next month is April, right? Like, I'm not even... Yeah. Okay, so in April, I can give 10 memberships to the community. We'll see where those land. Maybe De Facto and Claire can get those YouTube memberships. All right, let's go. Yeah, we got to get in there. Fix the turbine flooding problem. Can't get in there yet. Let's make sure we don't drown in here, by the way. That would be resoundingly shitty, given how far we've come. All right, let's get our air back. Right on. Right on. I really wish I had notifications for these, in some form. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jesper. That's huge. Yeah, right now they're verifying me to get payments, but like we gave them Zuzi's card and my address and everything. So in like 2 to 3 days after they verify me, that's when I'm going to start receiving this stuff.
All right, there's the problem. I need to close off that pipe somehow.
Close off the pipe somehow. Give that a twist. There are notifications. Okay, so I'm not getting them on my ninja thing, but I might be able to fix that. Three of you. You gave one to Oldfire too? Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. That is huge. Yeah, hey, you were the first inkling of monetization for my channel on Kick. Right on. Yeah, it gave you a star. Well, I see one here. I see one in my chat, the red star. Yeah, for your first month.
I did it.
All right, let's get out of here. Okay.
Largo. I cut off the water coming in, but I still need to drain the flooded area. There must be a pump down here, right?
On the ground level, I think. Doubt it's working, though.
Love that optimistic attitude.
Realistic. But hey, if you want to get yourself killed, who am I to stand in your way?
Where is it? Over there. How does one in there get? Hang on. Over here, right? No. Well, it ain't here. Let's turn off the flashlight, save on battery. There we go. Gotta admit, the sword feels pretty dope to use. Okay, here we are.
Pump's offline.
What did I tell you? Plant's running on backup, remember? That reserve line only powers a few critical functions.
Can we use that line to power up the pump or not?
Probably not.
Well, since you've been wrong about everything so far, I'm gonna look for a backup circuit.
That's your funeral.
Bro, this guy. Oh my god. Blocked. Okay. All right. Let's crack this door open. Oh, look at that. Let's move this. Okay, beautiful. We've supplied power to the pumps.
What the hell? Backup power went out. You do that?
Yeah, I'm working something out.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Turn on the pumps. All right, the water should be draining down there now.
Come on.
You can spam the button and still get light. I noticed that, yeah, it kind of like turns on and then flickers. We'll try not to do that though. We'll try to keep it copacetic.
Finally. Now to check below.
We got company. Okay, go. Bro, they were like running at me, those explodey guys. That was intense. Let's exit beast mode and save the lion's share of it for later. Well, a little bit of it for later. I'm sure we'll need it. This fight might actually be hard. I know there's a lot of guys that shoot at you with guns when you're trying to do the next part. I'm kind of worried about that. Oh, fuck. And there's self-destructors here that I have to really watch out for. All right. We're gonna pop in here right now.
The turbines won't stay on.
Turbines
Yeah, buddy, the red bar is the beast mode.
need water to keep them running. And along with everything else, the feed pipe is broken.
Well, there must be a way to get water to them.
There's an auxiliary water intake, but that's probably busted too. Told you, you're wasting your time.
You are just a ray of sunshine, you know that?
All right, we already have that door unlocked.
Hey, Largo, I'm seeing a red pipe. Is that the other water intake?
Could be. To tell you the truth, I'm kinda colorblind.
Yeah, I'll use it as a
Let's refill the
bypass.
flashlight.
There's a valve, but it doesn't have a handle.
Maybe it broke off?
Or maybe you want me to come up there and break your head off.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. You need to find
Oh,
a
fuck.
valve.
Nighttime.
Should be one lying around. Check the rooms nearby.
That sucks.
Got it.
I hope an alpha volatile doesn't enter the chat. Like, okay.
Good.
Got him. Well, they're not going to be blowing us up, at least. Okay. All right.
Something's happening.
Well, the power's on.
That worked.
What the hell? You did it. Well, what do you know? You're not as stupid as you look. Meet me on the first floor. I got something for you.
Kyle, I'm afraid the situation's gone from sad to bad to much, much worse. We sent a patrol to the church to check for signs of the beast one more time, and...
You lost contact with him, and you'd like me to find out why.
Yes. Could you do that for us?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Got to hand it to you. Don't give up easy.
Well, you sure didn't make it easy.
That's because the Baron shut this plant down for a reason. And he wanted it to stay that way. Yeah, I work for the big man. Did I forget to mention that?
Hands where I can see them!
Goddamn.
Baron can't wait to see you again.
Move it!
I wouldn't push me if I were you. You don't want to piss me off.
Move!
You're gonna see a really ugly side of me.
Back off.
Oh, here we go. That wasn't so bad. Hell, it was even a little tame.
No running now.
Oh my god. All right, that's it. We got him.
You not to piss me off. I gotta get that power back on.
Yeah, I'm used to the amount of damage that they were doing when I was on brutal and yeah, brutal difficulty, right? They don't do brutal damage levels here. Not really. Let's reactivate the power.
Sheriff, the power plant's back up. The Baron's the one who shut it down.
The Baron?
That's the part I was worried about. I almost died there in previous playthroughs on brutal, but it was much easier this time around.
Did you find my rangers?
No, the Baron's men probably took him out. And here come more of them. I'm gonna make sure the power stays on.
You should just get out of there.
Not until I finish what I started.
We do not want a war with the Baron.
That war is already coming, whether you want it or not.
All right. I'm gonna look for those guns that these guys would have dropped. There's one. Here's another. All right, we're good. Let's get going. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna focus primarily on collecting guns. We can try to get more firearm parts. And I might want to try to keep one of those assault weapons for my own use. I love that it's just one bullet to kill him. Although I could be using my bow and arrows, to be fair, but it's not as quick. We'll try it.
Prepare to bleed.
Holy shit! I can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn, buddy. We're getting low on pistol ammo, but I'm sure we'll be looting more any second. It's nighttime, though. I don't like this, man. Okay. We'll try to take out as many of them as we can with stealth, but I can barely see them. Yeah, somehow I don't think I'm going to be sneaking up on them. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. It's a good time to be in permadeath. Okay, we got some ammo. Grab that. This guy is tripping.
Target in sight.
Nope. Okay.
Sheriff, the plant's up and running.
This is way harder at night.
You're gonna need to send some people here if you want to keep it that way.
Get yourself back here. We need to talk.
So that was it. Oh, fucking nighttime. I don't like this, but there's a safe zone over there. I'm gonna try to get over there. We can take this middle path right here. Try to get there quick. Yeah, I don't want the alpha volatile to show up. How the fuck do I get in there? Well, hang on. We're gonna drop down here where that guy's office was. At least it has the UV light. We're here. All right. We got a blueprint right there, lightning blueprint. Yeah, let's get some rest. Wait until morning. Brian's at 9:45:53 on the timer, just a bit further ahead. That's okay. It's okay. We're at our own pace. I have 2 full replays of the game, so I know a lot about like the progression. And to be fair, I also used an online resource to help me find the scavenger gear. I'm doing so fucking good on resources that like I'm not even worried about hoarding anymore. Like I could make all the knives I wanted at this point. I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna do that thing I always do in games where like I hoard a whole bunch of resources and I don't use them enough. And then by the end of the game, you have all the shit that you saved up and it's just like too much by that point. Let's eat. I'll have dried meat and water. I haven't even seen that alpha volatile yet.
Olivia, the power plant is back online.
You are a man of many talents, Mr. Crane.
The Baron was the one who shut it down. I'm thinking he wants the valley under his thumb. Without any electricity, they'd be at his mercy.
Sounds like something he'd do.
Now I just have to convince the folks at the town hall they can't give in to a bully. Because once you do, there's no end to it.
Kyle, this is Pietro.
Pietro who?
Pietro the handyman, at the town hall. You don't know me, but I know you. I've seen you around. I hear you got the power plant back online. Yet the substations still need to be reset. Otherwise, the juice won't get funneled to the devices in the area that help us to hide and survive.
True. Okay, let's Killing Streak Volume 2. We're gonna track and do that real quick.
You guys a hand.
Thanks, Kyle. The substation halfway between us and the plant is the most important. It feeds the old town grid.
I got it. I'll call you once I'm there.
We gotta save this guy. Got it. Oh shit. Well, we didn't save him. I wasn't really counting on the pyrotechnics. Sorry, buddy. I tried. Okay, let's get out of here. We have a lot of 9mm ammo in our storage back at base, so we're not exactly getting low. Like, we can re-up. Make a bunch of exploding knives. Oh, I know how to fuck that boss up pretty good. Yeah, I got really good at it. I'm gonna beat him with like a fist weapon. Speaking of which, I might want to mainline fist weapons pretty soon. They're my favorite weapon. Honestly, bare fists are so fucking good. At least against like individual enemies. If you have one enemy, you can kind of stun lock them with the fists. Even if it's like a boss. Grab that. Pop over. Head this way. All right. Our objective is down there. Inside the church. Let's go.
What a mess.
Nope. Oh god. Okay, flashlight on. Let's go. Get some distance. Flamethrower. Take cover. Grab that. Oh, fuck. All right. Fuck. Got it. All right, let's go dodge ram. Oh, fuck. Jesus. I gotta find a way to smash him into a wall or something. It's just not happening though. Hang on, right here, the pillar. There we go.
fucking one.
Holy shit. That was intense. They killed all of these people. Yeah, that was intense.
God, these poor guys.
You think my YouTube chat is having technical issues? Let's find out. It looks like it is. Oh, whoa, that was crazy. I did the test and then it like instantly snapped into function. That's pretty weird. Sorry about that, boys. You know how it is. I can't control it. It is what it is. Prime Dies, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, that was, you guys saw what happened, right? Claire's message was the only one on here. And then I I put in a test. Let's reset. Okay, maybe not that. Yeah, we're gonna exit that. We're gonna reopen it. I'm really sorry about that, boys. That was honestly so strange. It actually looks like it crashed my chat, so we're gonna have to close all that here. Social stream and task. Social stream and task. Okay. Hang on. There's actually like my whole fucking computer is kind of slowing down right now. Let me close all of these instances of social stream. This is weird. Oh well. I can't really fix the chat right now. Let me wrap up this job and then I'll figure it out.
What the hell? What kind of game is this sick fuck playing? Doug, I found more of your men. Executed. This has nothing to do with the beast. Any idea who might be doing this?
I have a few ideas.
Okay, well, you care to share your thoughts?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. Just need a little more time.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, we're getting lag spikes out the wazoo. Actually, well, it seems fine now. All right, boys. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. I haven't been seeing any YouTube chat pretty much the whole time. I feel bad about it. I feel pretty shitty about it. You guys have been pretty engaged. Just, you know, I wasn't seeing it. I'm really sorry about it. I may need to find an alternative to Social Stream Ninja. Maybe there are alternatives. We'll see. However, I happen to believe that, like, honestly, Social Stream has been working fine for a long time. And today we had like 4 or 5 incidents of problems. And ironically enough, today was the day YouTube was having a shitload of problems. So I'm inclined to believe that it's more YouTube than Social Stream.
Still kicking, I see.
YouTube may be jamming the signal. That's pretty tinfoil, but I wouldn't put it past them, bro. All right, let's deposit these. Let's see here. I think I might buy that 9 mil. Yeah. Spend $1,000 on it. So we can't actually turn in that job to him, it looks like. All right, fair enough. Must already be done.
You did it, and I'm grateful. But I worry about sending our people out there. And we can't make an enemy of the Baron.
He's already our enemy.
Without power, we might not survive here. But we can't stand against the Baron. He has an army.
But we can. If we can get all the other survivors in the valley to stand with us.
And how are we going to do that? Everyone is just fighting to survive.
I'm with Florence on this one, Crane. Open war with the Baron would be suicide.
So we take our time, gather allies, keep an eye on what he's doing, learn what we can, get intel on him.
I like that idea.
I'm not so...
I'm gonna check that right now for you, Dizzy. I'm sorry it took me so long, buddy. You know how it is. Learn by doing returns. We'll check that together right now. Unfortunately, no. 0 responses on my request. Is what it is.
Jacob. We should focus on rebuilding this place, especially now that the power's back on.
Why can't we do both? Concentrate on rebuilding and keep watch on the Baron. They know me, so I'm thinking you should send some rangers out to check on what his men are up to. Meanwhile, I'll help get this place up and running.
Fine. I'll send some patrols to keep an eye on the Baron's men.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me know what you find.
Oh yeah, something happened with the 7 days playthrough. We got a glitch where I was getting way too much experience gain on my action skills, and we couldn't get it to stop. There's been there have been reported glitches where people spam read magazines and then it breaks the level by doing, like, learn by doing system in that overhaul mod. So we probably got one such a bug.
Do you copy?
Yeah.
Why do you want me gone? What do you mean? Oh, hey Rain. Hey buddy. Yeah, YouTube's fucking with everybody today.
Found the location of another Chimera test site.
Where's it at?
It says something about an old monument. The test entry is outdated, but someone at the town hall might know more. It's worth asking.
And I'll see what I can find out.
All right, let's go do this electrical substation thing, I suppose. You're getting 2 different comment threads, Aussie? That's fucking weird, man. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what's up. Today's just been a horrible fucking day for YouTube. An even worse day for the creators who rely on YouTube's function for their livelihoods. Maybe not a good idea to try to make that jump. Let's drop down here. Hang on, we got somebody potentially in trouble over here.
Substation.
Copy that. The inside will be a mess. Fuses, cables, switches. Reset the system by connecting the conduit cable to the master socket.
Master socket? Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Okay. I'll take that. What's our loot now? Yeah, let's try to get that substation done. We're so close to having camouflage, I can feel it. I need to make more arrows. Holy shit! I better heal up. Yeah, right now. Jesus. Okay, we took out the spitters, so the rest will be easy, more or less. Alright, let's get everybody assembled here, and I can take them all out in one fell swoop with the flamethrower. I gotta repair this. Alright. We've eliminated all the resistance here. Now we fire up the substation, we'll get some EXP. And right as soon as we level up, we'll have camouflage. Be a lot safer, whatever we want to do. I wonder if you can still do like neck snaps while you're camouflaged. We're gonna find out. Well, here we are. We're gonna have to plug it in. Turn it off and back on again. Let's get it done. All right. Alley-oop. In we go.
All right, Old Town should be getting power now.
Thanks for taking care of it.
That's what I do.
There's still those other substations, though.
I'll see what I can do, okay?
I'd like to give you something in return for your help. Come by to see me.
All right, let's go. I can now start doing other substations around the map to get some bonus EXP. Speaking of which, where are we? Because I'm pretty sure there's another substation between the monastery and here that I could do. Let's go do that. Yeah, honestly, I would say that today, remember, right? Every time that my chat broke, it wasn't Kick or Twitch. YouTube chat has been breaking all day. They've been doing some fucked up shit under the hood, and I love that I was able to make a video in a very timely manner where I revealed how gaslighting the creator support truly is. I'm glad I have that historic record. I posted it on YouTube. I tagged like 3 different YouTube things, even Team YouTube. Yeah, and I was very, very clear and concise about my thoughts on it. In the video, I said that it's abusive. YouTube is an abusive employer. That's what I said. I stand by it. If you can prove that there's a glitch happening, and then have your employer tell you when you present them with evidence that it's not happening and everything is normal, like, that's fucked. That is blanket fucked on its face. Jesus. It's hard to get headshots on these guys once they see you. All right, fuck it. We're just gonna use the katana. Come on. Later. Oh, yeah. New missions? No, buddy. I don't know too much about it. Turn off my light? Oh, true. Yeah, I've been wasting it. All right. Thank you for letting me know. Let's get this turned on. Okay. Museum power relay is done. We got some bonus EXP. Now let's head back. Oh, fuck yeah. You get 3,000 EXP for that. And I think we're about to unlock, like, the traps that we can use. All right, here we are.
Like a splinter, even if we don't always say it.
Guess I'll finally clean my rival tonight. The swamp.
Where's Pietro? Up there. And we can help Tom with his device now. Favorite quest in the game, buddy.
So you're Pietro. Now I can put a face to the voice.
Yeah, threat level meter just means how many zombies are still in the zone. Yeah, threat level is correlated with the zombie population, and as you kill more of them and they permanently die, the threat level gets reduced.
Thanks, Kyle. Everything's powered up, and Old Town's a lot safer.
You said you were holding something for me?
Yeah. Here. Can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. I know you've got a lot of other stuff going on.
But?
Since we're talking, we've also got a real problem with the water supply. Everything was fine, and then, boom. It was like someone just shut off the tap. Soon we won't have anything to drink or cook with or clean injuries with. I worry that people might get into fights over it.
What about other water sources?
Well, there's the river, but I've seen infected floating in it. Who would want to drink from that?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
We need to get the taps working again.
Right, well, where's the nearest pumping station?
Near the residential part of the industrial area.
All right, I'll suss it out and get back to you.
Okay, got a job to do. I really want to level up and get camouflage. Oh, there it is. Okay, finally. Yeah. We now have camouflage. We're gonna go play with that a little bit. Oh, and we gotta talk to Tom. Help his dumb ass out. And I have to go talk to... what the fuck's his name? The black dude.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be Kyle?
I would happen to be Kyle.
All right, take care for now, Jesper. Thank you very much for the support you gave today, buddy. You gave a lot of it, and it is immensely appreciated. Old Fart says hello.
I say hello back.
Damn straight. We got 10 people on Kick right now. People are like, a bunch of viewers are just like leaving YouTube and going to Kick. Because of all the problems we had today, yeah.
Splendid. Glad you found me.
And
Right.
Jesper actually gifted us our first memberships on Kick.
Oh, wow.
3 of them.
Huge.
Damn straight.
Let me guess, you need
I love that
something
you
for
have
your
such a supportive community. I hope I can have a community like that.
Yeah, I'm blessed. How else do you think the volatile DNA affected Kyle? He's got a monster cock now. It added 3 inches.
church.
Wow.
Tough as nails.
And he was already stacked to begin with. They stopped calling him Kyle Crane, started calling him Kyle Wrecking Ball.
And smart as a whip. Bravo. Bravo.
All right, Mr. Scientist.
Oh, pardon me for not introducing myself. The name's Tom. Nice to meet you.
Well, Tom, what do you need?
Yeah, Claire, I think you're gonna love this guy.
First off, a motor. Second, audiophile grade cables. Third, Kevlar.
Motor, cables, Kevlar. Look, I'm a simple man. Can you just explain to me what these 3 have in common?
Simple? You, Kyle? As if.
Yeah, Gega is Jesper. Yeah, he is.
Heard so much about you. I'd never label you as simple. Sure, you're no scientist, but not everyone has to be. Intelligence comes in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, thanks, I guess. So, this assignment?
Right. Well, I'd better explain then. It's about assembling an apparatus capable of emitting waves that'll penetrate solid bodies, albeit only at precisely defined frequencies I henceforth refer to as sonarifiers. Hold on, let me get my notes. Yes, so they'll be generated, and then, if nothing disrupts the source, the propagation of the oscillation in a linear direction will...
Tom.
...achieve the effect of...
Tom.
Yes?
Tom. I love this quest, dude.
Motor, cables, Kevlar, all clear. It's all I need to know. No need to explain.
You sure? I was just getting started.
100% sure. Never been more sure about anything. I'll see you later.
Kyle, just check that paper over there on the cabinet. Someone had been helping me earlier, but, well, what's important is that you'll find details there on where to find what I need.
Okay. Now, I have to talk to this guy, and then we're gonna play around with our camouflage, see if I can kill zombies with it.
Sorry, you startled me. 1 second.
Don't tell me you're a scientist, too.
Not quite. Just an amateur botanist.
Oh, good guy, see that? Yeah. Right on. The red star. Thank you so much, Jesper. Holy shit, buddy. You've given more than enough for a long time, dude. You simmer down. Yeah, you put $5 in a slot machine or something. Win $1 million.
And you study mushrooms?
Tom does look like a cracked out owl. Yeah, he does. He's got that deer in headlights look.
Mycology. It is a hobby of mine. You see, fungi were among the first life forms on our planet. They were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone. But I doubt you came here for a lecture.
I understand there's some kind of large monument in the area.
You mean the war memorial?
Maybe. Has the Baron been active around there?
He has. I understand he's constructed some kind of enclosure there. And in the process, somehow damaged and desecrated the memorial.
Sounds like you have a personal connection to it.
I lost my brother in the war it memorializes. That twin obelisk is a monument to my brother and brave men like him. To desecrate it is to disrespect their memory.
Got it. Thanks. I'd better get going.
Anytime, Crane. If I can help in any way, please let me know. Can't keep up with you physically, but I can still offer advice.
All right, Jacob, thank you.
Major scale could have inferior resonance. I was beginning to be stuck in the dark forever.
Yeah, I'm worried that they might have nerfed the combat ability of camouflage. Like they might have made it so that when you snap a neck, it like disables the camouflage.
The monument is a war memorial, and the Baron's men have been spotted there.
So you convinced the townspeople to help you?
It wasn't easy. They really don't want to get on the Baron's bad side.
I get it.
I'll let you know when I turn up.
Yeah, see? When you can't just go around snapping necks and camouflage anymore, it doesn't work. Hang on. Open up the internet. Dying Light, the Beast, camouflage kills. Yeah, but that's what was great about camouflage. They nerfed the shit out of it. Yeah, we won't be able to use it to clear areas. But, I mean, we'll be able to use it to get around without being harassed, which is good in its own right. If I throw a knife, that's gonna decamouflage me too, right? Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of disjarring and weird. Anyway, yeah, we now have the ability to run around camouflaged. Well, that was pretty fucking sick. I didn't even mean to do that. And I'll be able to get bees controlled here pretty soon. Once I do that next quest. Earliest point that you can get it. Is camo enough to trick volatiles? I think so. I'm not 100%, but we could try to go find out. Let's go to a dark zone. What's this? Might be another substation, actually. Holy shit. I need to unlock the after boost skill. That's gonna help me so much with my traversal. Fuck is this? Okay, that's what it is. Wow. Oh, fuck it. I don't like the bow in this game. Okay, we got another one up here. Let's go grab it. There we go. Maybe that's why the crossbow is in the game, though, right? Because it has like the straighter trajectory. Oh, hi. Well, that sucked. I gotta try to get that guy to crash. Okay. Let's power on the substation. Yeah, I have the hunting Yaga quest. That quest isn't too bad because they have like volatiles don't show up in the area while you're doing it. At least they don't show up while you're fighting. While you're fighting Yaga herself. They only show up when you're doing the other parts. Oh, health. Oh, okay. You're not hostile, are you? No. No, you're grateful for my help against the Baron's men. All right, let's scrap these. Well, that's a nice whip. We're getting a shitload of guns and ammo here. This is nice. Okay.
Pietro, I reset some of the other substations.
Thanks, Kyle. We owe you one. More than one.
All right, well, I think I'm gonna get ready to pop off of here for the night. It's been a really fucking stressful day, honestly. I really hope that, you know, YouTube stops doing what it's doing. Like I said in that video I made, though, YouTube has no incentive to stop. The unfortunate reality is that they're kind of like an industry leader among social media platforms, and they're kind of untouchable. There's never going to be a time where everybody stops using YouTube, right? Like, it's too much of a set trend, and we're going to have to just hope that they get their shit together and stop fucking with our livelihoods. But we made some great progress on Kick today, and I'm happy about that, right? That can cover for us, and we'll try to continue expanding our presence on Kick.
They attacked us again. Hit the military convoy near the town hall.
You gotta...
I agree, Rain Check. Tomorrow's a new day and hopefully better. Damn straight. What skills do I have? I got these. I got active landing and dash first, and then I went down here and I rushed to camouflage. Yeah, that way if I ever get caught out at night, I can try to camouflage myself and, you know, potentially get away.
And get ahead of these guys.
I've got a lead. They likely belong to a group we try to do business with.
Business?
Not now.
No problem, old fart. No problem, buddy.
Explain everything later.
All right, let's pop out of here. We're gonna test out tomorrow if camo is enough to trick the volatiles. I'm honestly pretty curious about it. I don't like the main menu music that they got now. I kind of miss the old main menu music, you know? Yeah, they kind of changed the main menu song. I really like that old one too. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, everybody, thank you very much for hanging out today. I want to apologize formally on behalf of YouTube because it had a lot of problems today. The chat was just not working. Honestly, it looks like the YouTube chat might still be fucking up. Like, watch, I'm gonna try to reload it and we'll see what happens. Yeah, see, there's a whole, the chat hasn't been working for ages, guys. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. I don't know why they can't get their shit together. Hey, David, it's good to see you, buddy. I'm really sorry about this, everybody. I'm really sorry about it. I can't do anything about it, but you guys know that. You're there for me anyway. I appreciate the love and support. You guys know YouTube's fucked, and you know I'd do everything I could to try and make it work for you. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the morale boost earlier today when we didn't know what was going on. Yeah, very true. Very true, David. Very true. Anyway, take care, rock on, and peace out, everybody. I hope you have a good night and a wonderful sleep, or a great rest of your day, depending on the hemisphere you call home. And you know where to find me tomorrow. I'll be right back here, and we can continue our adventures. All right. Later for now, everybody. See you, de facto. YouTube is like the dad that says he'll do better. Yeah, and then he takes your birthday money and then goes to the casino with it. Yeah. Oh, man. Anyway, yeah, good night, everybody. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. All right.